I'm involved with helping to coordinate a suite of projects which basically on the theme of building community resilience in Northern Australia, and by that we mean really focusing more on Indigenous communities and remote communities across the sparsely settled north. Well, firstly, to understand the issues that are involved with people living out in the sticks, particularly in relation to cyclones and floods. Fire's not a big issue so much in that people live with fire up here in a typical sort of way. But a lot of these remote communities have no services as such that they can rely on in a day-to-day capacity, and we really have to think about how to build the resilience within those communities, and understanding what people have at hand, what they need, the institutional barriers that are in place here. And I think primarily we're interested in looking at issues surrounding how to build the economic resilience of these communities so that they can actually function in a pretty effective way in the time of an emergency, and obviously preparing for and recovering from. I think it's the benefits here firstly stem to local and regional communities across the north that we're finally taking focus on their types of concerns, that it's really getting to understand that set of issues. I think that's a pretty key point. Secondly, obviously that's going to benefit the northern agencies in particular, how they better prepare for and plan to assist the local north, and we obviously believe that this is going to benefit emergency management in Australia generally by having a better understanding of the issues of the north.
Bushfires NT is a small organisation. We only have approximately 30 staff, so the capacity to manage fire is held in the community. The research that's being undertaken by the Bushfires and CRC helps us to work out how to better engage with communities, how communities themselves can improve their resilience to both other natural disasters as well as fire, so flood and cyclones. It's about coming up with an integrated approach and ensuring that government and communities work together to achieve effective outcomes.